Okay. And without going into too much detail here, because we've talked about this on previous episodes at London Real, which people can watch on a website, but how do you have an orgasm without ejaculation if you're a man? Because, like I said, most men don't even understand that.
So in the Tao said, you have to change the way you have make love. Okay. So the Tao said, when you feel arousal orgasm, that is the best medicine, the best pharmacy that you can have. So in the Tao said, when you feel arousal orgasm in the sexual area, now you don't go, we say 10. 10, number 10 is ejaculation. Number 9 is too close to ejaculation. Number 7 and 8, you feel so good. And the Tao said that is the perfect energy or perfect medicine. So if you bring this orgasm, because the people have orgasm down here, and we call orgasmic outpour, they pour out and they finish. And you say, oh my God, I need more orgasm. And you don't have any more orgasm because you spill up everything. But if you keep them and you have sex enough, long enough, and you feel arousal orgasm, you bring this orgasm up. In the Tao say, if you bring them into organ, it's a healing. So you see here, if you have a lot of orgasm in the genital area, you bring them up, you lightly contract the anus and bring them up into left and right kidney, okay? And you bring them, and you can bring into any organs, like you bring up into the liver, to the spleen, to the lung, to the heart, into the brain. It really gives the brain energy.
Yeah, and I think that you've said before that the Tao universal energy, 25% is stored in the sexual organs. And so I think what Master Chia is trying to say is that most of us in the West think that it's orgasm, ejaculation, and then you're done. And then when in fact, if you, instead of going to 10 where the ejaculation is, go to 7 and breathe and pull up on I think it's called the PC muscle, you can pull all that sexual energy into your body, into your kidneys and liver and up into your brain. And it's the most healing energy possible, and use it for good, and only ejaculate when you want to make babies. Is that right?
Yes, right. Because the more energy you can have into the organ and to the brain, you have a lot of creation power. You can really, you don't believe that how much wisdom, knowledge, and creation power you have, because the sexual energy is the creating power. It's creating a human, creating a human from one perfect cell into trillion and trillion and trillion cells. So this is the tremendous power that we have inside the sexual organ, but you still can enjoy your life, enjoy sex. You can enjoy your sex.
And I remember when you were here at Master Chia in London, I asked you at the end of one of our conversations, how do you get inspiration for writing a book? And you said, sexual energy. You was like, that's what I use. And you pull it into your brain and you get all of these ideas and energy. Is that right?
Yes. Actually, one people really learn it in a proper way, because this is more detailed in a workshop, or we call healing love, love that heal. Because when you learn it proper, a little bit detail, you can really feel that, hey, this sexual energy is tremendous power that stay in the lower center, either get out or either get up, okay? So when you get up, you bring them to organ by organ or bring up to the brain, you have a lot of creation power. So if I want to finish a book, I just make love and I draw my loving energy up into the brain. And I have a lot of energy. If I ejaculation, I have to go to sleep. But if I draw them up to the brain, I think I'm going to get up and write my book and finish the book.
And I think in the West, Master Chia, as men, when we grow up as boys, when we first, masturbate, it's in the bathroom with the door locked, and we're trying to do it super fast before mom catches us. And so we have this weird relationship with sex where, like you said, it happens down here and we try to do it quick and all we know is ejaculation and we forget. And then sex becomes bad or dirty or a sin. And we forget that the sexual energy can actually heal us and give us creativity and energize our whole bodies. if we learn the teachings of you and the Tao to pull it into our bodies and help our immune system, it's a big eye opener if people can do this for their bodies and their minds, as opposed to just think of it as this one little thing that happens down in our organs. And I think that's what you teach. And women can have multiple orgasms, so they understand the power, I think, a bit more. But with men, it's really hard to understand this.
So in the workshop, we actually teaching the people, the men have to learn how to make woman ejaculation, because women are different. Women only lost one egg in every month, but men is no limit. It can ejaculation, and because men have to continue producing sperm, and when the lady are ready, okay, and they don't know when they is ready. So men have to make 100 million to 200 million sperm ready to ejaculation to have a baby, okay? So that's why in the Tao said, the body don't care about you. You want to have baby and no baby, the sperm going to produce. And lady is the menstruation. When the egg are mature coming down, the body going to prepare to make milk. And in the vagina, in the uterus, the liner prepared, like egg yolk prepared to feed the egg. So this one, it continue on like that. So the Tao of this practice, you started to get to make your body stronger, and later on, this energy can feed into the spiritual world.